None. Okay.
Rashmi madam, you can keep your video on.
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, now is it fine?
Yes.
Okay, sir. So good morning to one and all present here. So I, Professor Rashmi Ravi, is taking the privilege of welcoming our today's guest of speaker, so Dr. Suplab Padar, sir. So Dr. Suplab Padar is a management professional with rich experience in the field of teaching, content development, management research, research incubation center, institution industry, collaboration and copyright. Sir has secured Doctor of Philosophy from the Department of Management, Bharatiya University, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. So in the area of management. So Sir is also established and executed research incubation center and entrepreneurship initiatives in the institutions, industry, collaborations for industry. So with ready skills, technical knowledge for career progress. Sir is a professional guide for soft skill training and development, also a well organized uh, conferences, seminars, and webinars, and also the workshops. Okay, so sir is also published of books and book chapters in national and international publishing houses. Okay, so now I welcome you to sir for today's yes orientation program, and now I'll just hand over session to Dr. Suplab Podar.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. My video, the PPT is visible. Rashmi, madam.
Yes,
Rashmi,
sir.
madam. Can you see the PPT?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The voice is audible.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
It's clear, sir. Yeah.
Good morning, one and all present here. A journey to corporate world, transforming dreams into reality. I am Dr. Shukla Poddar. Today, we are going to start that our new journey to think and to execute. Indian entrepreneurs. These are the well-known faces. They are the role model, inspiration for that young India. They are not only started their businesses, took the initiative in the initial stage in the local area, nationally, and now they are famous in the international market. The Indian young entrepreneur. So in this frame, we can find out the few young Indians. They have placed themselves with few innovative ideas. My dear students, I want to see among you to enter into this frame. So when in future that we are going to address that younger generation, we can proudly can say, yes, this is our student with the creative and innovative idea and initiative. They also became entrepreneur. I will share with you one small story. It's a well-known, the name Shravan Kumaran and Sanjay Kumaran. If we share that experience and their life, as like all of us belongs to the family but only small differences. Their parents, since childhood, both of them got the support from the parents to take initiative, got lots of encouragement from the parents to do something innovative. They also studied, as like all of you are at present. Only the difference, the inspiration. They wanted to break the thinking of the having a degree and looking out for a job. They wanted to have a company of their own. They are mostly inspired by Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Wright brothers initiatives. Initially, that few electronic gadgets they wanted to buy, they have managed it. In the developing the apps, both Shravan and Sanjay Kumaran discuss their ideas and work together. After developing the apps, they present it to their parents, teachers, friends, and taken their valuable feedback and finally implemented the better one. The initiative to start a company, started a company, Go Dimensions, in the year 2012. And this is the respect from the corporate world. They entered into the corporate world in a very, very early stage of the life. There are different apps they have launched, and they got the response from that, the different countries all over the world. They did not stop only because of innovative idea to implement it. They have started thinking about the society, that we are going to start sharing with all of you the initiatives for the sustainable society. When they have developed the different apps, they thought that why not we can develop one more apps which can be helpful for the society. And that app, it is called Go Donate. Go Donate facilitates the donation of the food to the local charities that would otherwise go to waste. All of you are participating, attending the different programs, functions. Have you seen that? You have observed that lots of foods become waste, and there are in another side the people, they hungry, they are not getting the food. So this Go Dimension, it is linking to the near all the different charities, that they can collect the food from the respective place and they can distribute among that the people, those who need that food. Why they have taken initiative? Because they got the statistics in the Central Asia itself, about 500 million tons of the food is being wasted each year, which can be thousands, even sometimes lakhs of people can be fed. It was not only enough, they donate 15% of their profits for the education in the needy children, where it is mostly that rural and backward areas. Now the question always it arises when we talk to the younger generation, become an entrepreneur, do something for the society, then the question arises, what is my benefit? Not only you should think about your monetary benefit, there are so many recognition award that you can get it and you can experience. Like these brothers, they have got so many different types of that recognition. Okay, these are the different, apart from this, there are so many, based on the different achievement, they have received the different awards. In the life, what exactly we are expecting? We want a peaceful life. We should have much more or enough money, that is earnings. If you are using your innovative idea, starting a business, doing something for the society, and if your business is running well, what else is required? And that so many different organizations are recognizing nationally and internationally. That is the reason that we are here, to understand who is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a person who has innovative idea, risk-taking capacity, ability to see and evaluate new business opportunities with the necessary resources. The different important qualities of an entrepreneur. My dear students, you can identify, realize that there are so many the qualities, it is there with you. You have those the qualities, only that you have to discover and you have to execute those qualities. First is creativity, self-discipline, risk-taking ability, persistence, that you should. There are so many times that it happens that you are failure one time and you keep on continuing that, trying to that one, and once that you become success. Responding to changes, effective communication skill, ability to think quickly, follow the business ethics and initiatives for the sustainable society. Which, why we are giving more priority on the sustainable society, because that is only the society or the environment that not only us, for that our next generation with comfortable they can survive. If we are developing using the technology, and if it is harmful for the environment, which is not suitable for us, then how we can expect that our next generation will survive with comfortable environment? So that means any type of business that you are planning to start, that should not have that negative impact or that harmful effect to the society or the environment. It should be always for the society, for the people of the society. Okay. Now, the few questions and that few experience that we will share with you. Now, I will show that one picture and you should write it in the chat box. Who is that entrepreneur? Okay. Start writing. Who is the entrepreneur? As a person with his innovative idea creates revolution in industry. That is called as the industrial revolution. It started because of that innovative idea of this person. Okay, good. The person is Henry Ford. Established the Ford Motors in the year 1903. Now, what are the spirits of Henry Ford? He says, anyone who stops learning is old. Whether at 20 or 80, anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing is in life is to keep your mind young. Age is not a matter. A business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. My dear student, when you are thinking about entrepreneurship process, this is that main point that always you should remember. It has been my observation that most people get ahead during the time that others waste. So these are the main spirits of Henry Ford, and that's why the successful business operation and business organization established and running. Next question, who is the person, who is the entrepreneur? It's a well-known phrase in India, and his footprint in not only in India, all over the world. Okay, very good. The person is Dhirubhai Ambani, founded Reliance Industries. What are the spirit of Shri Dhirubhai Ambani? He told, think big, think fast, think ahead. Ideas are no one's monopoly. If you work with determination and with perfection, success will follow you. You should not follow the success. Give the youth a proper environment, motivate them, extend them the support they need. Each one of them has infinite source of energy. They will deliver. My dear student, today's program, it is the main purpose of this, the main motive of this. If we can approach, if we can motivate, if we can encourage all the younger generation like you, and you are taking initiative to start thinking, start transforming that your innovative idea into the business operation, tomorrow that neither state government or central government should think about unemployment problem, or unemployment problem. You will create the employment opportunities. Meeting the deadlines is not good enough. Beating the deadlines is my expectation. So these are the spirit of Dhirubhai Ambani. Today we can see the reflection of his thought process and his initiative to the different business operation. Now the question is how to enter into corporate world. Okay, journey to corporate world. Because in this stage, so many students, if we ask what will be your specialization when you are in 4th semester, there are so many students still confused that either we should take, in case of the BCom, that either accounting or finance. In case of BBA, either we should take finance, marketing, HR, or we'll find out that yes, whatever my friend is taking, which is specialization, or else whatever my parents will suggest, whatever my relatives will suggest, or some other people, or even teacher. But you can listen everybody, you can follow everybody, you can collect that idea from everybody, but decision you have to take it. So that's why the different steps that you can enter into, that you can make your route, the path smooth to enter into the corporate world. First is the fundamental skills, that whatever you are doing in the classroom, then you have to start that you have to develop your communication skill. When we say that student today, tomorrow you have to give a presentation, the student the next 2 days will be absent. Why? Because I have to give the presentation. My dear student, how many times that you will, because of the fear that you will hide somewhere else, sometime that you have to come in the front, you have to take the responsibility, you have to take initiative. So that's why take initiative of speaking, take initiative of discussing, take initiative of communicating to that among the students, among your friends, then among that all the faculties, and then you can start talking and communicating to the rest of the world. You should have the technical skills, computer skills, analytical skills, and interpretation skills that you should develop during the student life. And once you can do that one, then only you can reach to the top level. It is called managerial and leadership skills, which is required in the corporate sector. Corporate sector, it is not like that. You should visualize that what exactly you have to do once you are getting a job to the company. You will not, it is not like that. If you will see in that movie or some other places, the people will go to that 9 o'clock to the office, will sit in the AC room, and they will just a few files will be there and they will sign it. World is not like this. Every day you have to utilize that, implement, execute your innovative idea if you want to survive in the better way. I can say in the better way. In the same class, our students are getting that 3.5 lakhs package per annum. Another students are getting that 8 lakhs per annum, that package. What is the differences? Differences are where exactly you are and what is your thought process. How to select my profession? If you are unable to select in the graduation level, my dear student, when you are going to select it, and you are waiting still, yes, your parents will take initiative. Your parents will say that what exactly you want to be. Then how you can survive? Because your parents can be the advisor, they cannot perform that. Performance, it should come from your side only. There are three options for you. You can become an entrepreneur, you can become a self-employed person, and you can work in the corporate sector. These are all the options are left to you. Select, choice, and start working on this. What exactly you want to become. But my suggestion is, whatever that you will select, either in entrepreneur, self-employed person, or you are working in that, you want to grow with that corporate sector, you should be the best. If you are entrepreneur, you should be the innovative entrepreneur. If you are self-employed person, emerging self-employed person. The people should remember, people should recognize you with your profession and your performance. Employees, you should be best. Either it is a manager, CEO, or that director, whatever it is a designation you are, that you should perform best. The roadmap to entrepreneurial success. You should identify the business opportunity. You should evaluate the opportunity. You should develop the business plan. Remember this one, that we are going to take the initiative on this, that development of the business plan. Determining the resources required, organizing and managing the business operations, and finally, business, you have to expand that, you have to grow the business, and you have to diversify to the different area with that, and surprising the society with the new products and services. Today, all the different organizations, successful organizations, either Aditya Birla Group, either TCS, either the Reliance Group, Tata Group, this all the business operations started in a small unit in one specific area. Now they are surviving to all over the world. That should be the motive of starting any particular business. Now, entrepreneurs transform threat into opportunity. That I will share with you how this threat it convert into the opportunity. In the year 1998, Ratan Tata brought the passenger car Indica, that in the business operation, but the business could not run well. So the Ford, that we told that Ford Motors, the chairman said that to Ratan Tata, when you don't know anything about passenger cars, why did you start the business? We are doing a favor by buying your business. Now, the escalating of the Tata Motors after a few years, in the year 2008, Fords, all of you know that the Jaguar Land Rover was in the travel, lots of that could not continue the business operations. Okay. And in that time, the Ratan Tata bought that JLR division of the Ford. And on that time, what the Ford again that said, you are doing us favor by buying our company. And after that history, all of us, we know that even with that expertization, Ratan Tata with his experts done the business and made lots of profit. With that loss making organization converted into the profit making organization of the business operation. Okay, so efforts and the courage are not enough without purpose and the direction. We need the direction, according to John F. Kennedy. Now, the preparing a realistic achievable business plan. That this is the you can say content of the business plan that I am sharing with you. Executive summary, description of the business, details about product and service, management decision, financial requirement, organizational structure, description related to industry, operational plan, marketing strategy, accounting and financial records, and finally appendices. So when you have to prepare a business plan, this is the content, my dear student. Now the question arises, how can I prepare that business plan? Yes, the transforming dreams into reality. Now it is coming, because that the department, the faculties will take initiative how your idea or the dreams that we can get, or we can find out that reality, how we can execute that particular business plan. First step, remember all of you, that we will share with all of you application. We will distribute among you. Those who are interested, you can register for that. There will be the preliminary level of examination and the filtration, selection of the participants. Next, we will make the team, and we will allocate the faculty as a mentor for the specific team. Systematic guidelines for preparing a business plan, presentation of the business plan that in front of the experts, and finally we will develop the business plan. Okay, so there are so many different issues that it comes, and you have that all the different questions, that how to acquire the financial support, everything that we will give the guidelines to all of you time to time. Okay, but only this part that you should remember. Okay, now I will request Meghna madam. Yes, Meghna madam, if you can ask that if there is any question regarding that session, they can ask the question. Meghna madam, you can unmute now.
Good morning, sir. Sir, no questions from student side. I request Ashwini Basharaju ma'am to provide a vote of thanks. Sir, can kindly unmute Ashwini, Rashmi ma'am. Unmute.
Rashmi madam, no?
Rashmi ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, good morning everyone. I, Professor Ashwini Basaraju, Faculty of Department of Commerce and Management, DSCAC, would like to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of the Entrepreneurship Cell, UDYAMITA. First, I extend my thankful note in absentia to our beloved Chairman, Dr. D. Hemchandra Sagar, Vice Chairman Dr. Premchandra Sagar, and our Honorable Secretary Sri Kaliswamy for providing us the online platform for conducting the orientation program. I extend my thanks to our resource person today, Dr. Suplab K. Podhar, for accepting our invitation on behalf of the Entrepreneurship Cell. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
your words, your focal points that Sharvan Kumar and Sanjay Kumar's ideas have brought a go dimension, and it's a very good idea which